Hello friends, Mark Holmes here with my buddy Cowboy Joe Boo, and as always, thank you guys for watching, commenting, and subscribing to the Joe Boo Sports Report. Without you guys, this literally doesn't work, and my God, I am literally in heaven right now as we speak. The weather is unfreaking real. It's about 75 degrees. The humidity's low. There's a breeze literally blowing right now. And I know you guys are like saying, forget you, Mark. You're a piece of crap for bragging about the weather. But this feels almost fall-like. And the mosquitoes aren't bothering me too much so far today. Before I get to the topic, Yvonne, who is a great Joe Boo Sports fan, has maybe my sign that I turn on all the time. Paul and Keenan, you guys are missing in action. She's got your signs done, so get back in touch with her so she can get them shipped out to you guys. Because I know a lot of work went into that, and hats off to Yvonne for taking care of business and helping to spread the Dallas Cowboys word. Guys, we're 50 some days away from our kickoff. I'm excited. I am so thrilled. I'm so hyped. I made one mistake, and that was I was going to be there on the 3rd. I'm sorry, it's actually Thursday the 2nd that we're going to be at training camp. The 3rd they actually have off, and we can be there, but they ain't going to be there. So it'll actually be Thursday the 2nd we'll be there. We're actually landing in California on Wednesday morning, the 1st. So I'm excited, I'm thrilled, and you guys know, because I've been hitting the head too many times, that I make mistakes all the time, so forgive me. But here's what's interesting, and what'll be great when practice actually starts is we'll actually start dealing with what's really going on as opposed to conjecture. Right now, guys, you're just basically getting people's thoughts and opinions. And we're basically being clickbaited to death. You have ESPN and Pro Football Focus and all this stuff coming up with different scenarios that literally piss you off. Somebody came up today and said the Dallas Cowboys, expect to have a losing record, 7-9. So of course everybody's going to click on that and say, "What? You think the Cowboys are going to stink like that?" And of course, and you have Dan Graziano come through and say, "No, I think the Cowboys are going to win a Super Bowl the next 3 years," and the Eagles aren't. But what it's great for, and what you'll notice is, remember how the off seasons used to be? It was really the off season. There wasn't much news. Sure, it was like, okay, there's the draft, you got the players, and they got workouts, and until work was actually going on the field, you really didn't have that much. But now you've got everybody out there fighting to get views, even in the off season. So that's why you see such a wild string of things. It's funny the predictions that you see, because in the end, if you're working for ESPN or NFL Network and all these different places, credibility is not something that's necessary. You can be wrong, and it won't matter. You can predict anything, and if it doesn't come true, it's okay, because you still have a job. Think about Chris Sims last year going through and saying that the New York stinking Giants were his Super Bowl favorites. Best defense in the NFC. 2-time Super Bowl MVP quarterback. Then they had a Brandon Marshall to go with Sterling Shepard and Odell Beckham. Oh, they're great. Yet he's still employed. And he's not the only one. They all do. They all make incredible mistakes. And the thing that's so funny to me is, I'm Joe the fan. I understand. I haven't gone to the Dan Patrick School of Broadcasting and gotten my bachelor's degree. I don't work for ESPN Radio. I don't work for ESPN or NFL Network or CBS Sports or Bleacher Report. I know I am nobody. But because these guys do, people will take it as it's legitimate. If I had $1 for every time somebody said, "You're an idiot about Dez Bryant. The Cowboys won't cut him. And Adam Schefter said they won't. Ian Rappaport said they won't. You don't know what you're doing. You have no credibility. And I remember when I was talking about the Dallas Cowboys talking to Seattle, which has an offer in. But where's your sources? You're not credible. And when it turned out that it wasn't quite right, and I said, well, wait a minute. I guess I'm kind of like Ian Rappaport. Oh, no, you don't have credibility. I'm like, well, wait a minute. Look at how many times he's wrong. Well, he gets away with that because he's employed by them. If you're wrong, you're wrong. So how is it that guys that are wrong more often than I am, they get credibility, they get the benefit of the doubt, but yet I don't? Oh well. I guess that's just the way it is. But we'll talk about this tonight. Coming up in about 2 hours from now, we'll be live streaming. I don't know. With weather this good, this makes me want to do a Cowboys on deck. And I got to tell you, this feels like football weather. This feels like the fall right now. I can't wait. I'm Mark Holmes. It's Cowboy Joe Boo. And as always, I'll see you guys tonight at 9 o'clock for our last Friday night live stream before the draft. Before training camp. I'll see you soon.